Okay, so showing all the steps, because some of these could probably be done by some of you clever people without showing steps, but let's show steps. So in this first one, I don't like the fractions, so I'm going to look at the least common multiple of all the fractions, which is just 2 here. So if you multiply both sides by 2, which is what I'm going to do, multiply the right-hand side by 2. Let's use blue. Multiply right-hand side by 2. Multiply the left-hand side by 2. On the right, we just have 3. On the left, we have 2 times 2, 4x. And 2 times a half is 1. Get rid of the 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. Divide by 4. X is 2 over 4, which is 1/2. Okay. This one, we could just bring the p to the other side and have a positive p, but I'm just going to subtract off that positive 7. Okay, subtract off that 7, you get negative p equals 9 take away 7 is 2. If the opposite of something is 2, then that thing must be negative 2. Okay. Here, I could distribute, or I could add 4. I'm going to plus 4 first. Plus 4, plus 4. That gives me 16, right? Here, over here, I have 2, and I have x minus 5. Easier than distributing would be just divide by 2 on both sides. I have 8, and I have x minus 5. That's not a very nice 5, Paul. And an equal sign. 8. So if I add 5 to both sides, I have x equals 13. Circle that. Here I've got 10 is a least common multiple. And if I multiply by 10 on both sides, on the left, I could distribute that 10 through, and it gets rid of the bottoms. So I have 10 times 3 on top, 10, and I have times 3 on top, and I have a 5 on the bottom. The 5, and the 10, 1 and 2, 2 times 3, 6. 6x plus, and then the 10 on top there cancels that bottom 10, and I've just got 3 equals, and 10 over 10. 10 times 1 is 10. 10 over 10 is just 1. Get rid of the 3. 1 minus 3 is negative 2. And divide by 6. X is negative 2 over 6, or negative 1 over 3, if you simplify it. Okay. This one, well, it's a proportion, so we know. Okay, so we know we're supposed to cross multiply because it's a proportion. So we're supposed to multiply these two, and then set it equal to these two multiplied, right? Okay, but we're gonna try that. And I see that I have stuff on top and bottom that could actually cancel off first. So if I cancel the x plus 2 on top and bottom, I have an x plus 5 on top and bottom. I have a 2, which cancels to 1, 4 to 2, 3 to 1, 6 to 2. And it looks like I have 1 over 1, which is 1. Or I can cross multiply now. 1 times 2, 2. And on the other side, 1 times 2 is 2. So it looks like that's a special case. All real numbers. All real numbers. This one is 8x plus 3 minus 1x. 8x plus, not 3, 24 minus x equals 7x plus 21 plus 3. So I got some bunch of x's. I have 7x on one side and 7x on the other side. I have 7x on both sides, and I have a 24 over here. And it looks like I have a 24 over here. So all real numbers, they're both the same on both sides. 6x plus 2 equals 6x plus 3 times 1 is 3, but I'll add that 5 on. 6x plus 2 equals 6x plus 8. I can subtract 6x from both sides, and I have 2 equals 8, which has no solution. I want to get the w alone. I got to get rid of this part first because it's the far away friend. So I'm going to subtract 2l from both sides. What's my next step? Divide by 2 to get w alone. W's alone. I have p minus 21 over 2. Over here, I don't know what that is. Forget about that. Over here, I have a fraction. If I multiply both sides by 2, the bottom of that fraction, then I don't have fractions anymore. A lot of people like that. 2 times a half is 1. 1w plus v is just w plus v. To get the v alone, subtract the w, and the v will be alone. Product of a number and 5 increased by product of a number and 5 increased by 1 is equal to twice the number subtracted from something. Subtracted from 50. So this would be 40, this would be 5 plus 2, 7x, if we add 2x to both sides. And if we subtract 1 from both sides, we get 50 and, add 1 to both sides, sorry. Oh, that's not cool, is it? It's 51. I don't like that. Okay. We could modify this one to a nicer number. Oh, no, we said increased by 1, right? It was increased by 1, and I put minus 1. Silly me. Okay, so same goes. We have to take away that 1 from both sides, and 50 take away 1 would be 49. And then divide by 7, and we get 7, because 7 times 7 is 49.